From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Tuesday baseball on the show. It's Italy and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. What do we have on him?
Well, this guy's coming off a season where he fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's two away.
Batting third, the shortstop, number 6.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Two outs, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here at Fenway, and starting this one, number 46. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He's got it, and there's two away. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions. But I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Popped up, settles underneath it, hauls it in to end the inning. Red Sox go down quietly, scoreless after one. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the rookie DH, number 17. Nola fires. Base knock, center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here's the rookie catcher. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Baez fires over to first. One out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Line drive. Jumps, but it's off his glove. The throw in, safe at second, and he gets back in. Here's the rookie third baseman. Laser base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 on, 1 out. Here's the rookie right fielder. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. It drops in, gets away a little bit. The run scores from third. It's 2-0. Everybody's going to be safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Now here is number 1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Next to hit, number 34. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Crow Armstrong in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Lined, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. You'll often hear the phrase.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher,
number
Jordan
46.
Hicks.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. 1 run is in, and that one is off the wall. Run comes in from second.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Centurions on top here, 7-0. Bottom of the 2nd. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And that's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. We play 2 full. Italy have the advantage, 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Hit hard, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles
Now
for him.
batting,
I can
number
watch base
3.
hits like that one all day long. And
Man aboard. Now the third baseman. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 25.
And now the right fielder. Man at first, one away. On the ground, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe.
good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And now the first baseman. That's out to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Francisco Alvarez.
1-1 now. Late on that fastball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting ninth, the right fielder,
Parker Meadows. Up next for the Red Sox. The 1-1 is fouled off.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And that one ripped into right. Drops into the glove. One down.
The first baseman, number 7, Luis.
So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. And that's the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Not going their way. It's 7-0. As we go to the top of the fourth. And here is number 34.
Number 34.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Runner at first with no outs here. That smash towards center. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 6.
Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. And now 2 aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter. In the air, left field. Hernandez makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 outs. So first and second with 2 outs. And here's the catcher. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Well struck right field. This one could be trouble. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the left fielder. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground right side. Torres handles. Fires over to first. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're midway in the 4th. The Centurions with the lead, 9-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Jacob Wilson. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Number 12.
So stepping in for Boston, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. He brought it back.
Didn't look like he had a great read off the bat, but recovered. Got to a nice angle, put himself in a position to make a nice leaping catch right there.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Over to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Now it's the right fielder. 1 down, base is empty. Hit in the air, left field. Hernandez snags it for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 1.
Next is switch hitting first baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
That one out to right. Settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Swing and a ground ball, and it's off the bag. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
The catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
And next for the Red Sox, Francisco Alvarez. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Right through there for a strike. When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game. That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
So first and second with one man gone. Parker Meadows up next for the Red Sox. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 7.
Luis Arraez stands in.
Arraez.
In the air to left center. It gets down, a base hit. The run comes in from second, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
So bases all loaded up. Jacob Wilson will hit next.
One ball.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strike.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 5 innings complete. Italy lead it 9-1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Broken bat, and it's popped up. On to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, as a hitter, it can be kind of tough. You get a hard-throwing reliever that comes in the ball game. You don't know exactly what his pitches are doing, and that clearly blew him up on the hand, sawed off that bat. Tell you what, the bat companies, they're pretty happy when guys like this come in out of the bullpen.
Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. And next is the designated hitter. Next offering upstairs. And he grounds one to the right side. They get the force, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now pitching, Evan Justice.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Javier Baez. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Slings to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's the left fielder. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Two down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman. There's the swing and a miss. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Joey Lucchesi appears to be getting loose. Schreiber getting cranked up as well. This one in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game
for the Red Sox, the third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next offering upstairs. And that is out of play. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Parker Meadows. Swing and a foul, out of play. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. And now the right fielder, number 25. Headed towards the corner. Nabs it, 1 up, 1 down.
What a gutsy play. I always found that it was difficult because of such a wide warning track here at Fenway Park. To get back there, sometimes you don't know where you are. But with reckless abandon, he goes up and challenges the monster and comes down with an incredible catch.
And it gets down for a base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now it's the second baseman. 3-2 now. And down on strikes, and there's 2 down.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one, just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Ibanez. And that is that. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Luis Arias. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but
manager out of the dugout.
Pitching.
Number 21 into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And a strike to Glaber.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, Any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it
fires across the diamond, Red Sox go 1-2-3. All set to start the ninth in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 6. Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab, one down. And now the DH.
That's in. Ball 2.
Hard hit left side. Slinging it to first in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, out to short. Baez. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park, and here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Here comes the manager out of the...
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Kevin Kopps.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that is the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding